The human brain does not passively record reality as it is. It filters, prioritises and distorts information in the service of survival, giving rise to what psychologists refer to as negativity bias. So consider this: if you receive 9 compliments and 1 criticism, which one is most likely to occupy your thoughts later that evening? For the majority of us, it's not the compliments. The critical comments persist, not as a reflection of poor gratitude or fragile resilience, but as a very predictable feature of human cognition. From an evolutionary perspective, negativity bias served a clear and adaptive function. In ancestral environments, the cost of overlooking a potential threat far exceeded the cost of overlooking something benign or pleasant. Remembering a single poisonous berry mattered far more than remembering the many situations that were safe. As a result, the brain evolved to prioritise negative information. It captures attention more readily, is processed more deeply, and is recalled with far greater persistence than positive information. The challenge is that this ancient survival mechanism now operates in environments where physical threats are relatively rare, while psychological and social threats are pervasive. So in contemporary life, negativity bias manifests as disproportionate attention to mistakes, sustained rumination over minor interpersonal tensions, and a systematic tendency to discount personal achievements. Objectively, we may be functioning well; subjectively, we experience ourselves as falling short. And over time, this cognitive imbalance contributes to heightened anxiety, persistent self-criticism, and a distorted sense of personal efficacy. Importantly, the solution is not to suppress or ignore negative experiences. Of course, that would be neither psychologically sound or effective. The objective instead is cognitive recalibration. So, deliberately restoring balance and rationality to the way the brain encodes, prioritises and weighs up information. One very effective approach is the 3-to-1 rule. So for every negative event, intentionally note positive experiences or wins from your day. They don't need to be extraordinary. What matters is deliberately directing attention towards rational, constructive information. And over time, this practice trains the brain to encode positive experiences more reliably. The brain is very powerful and it's highly plastic. With consistent practice, it learns what we choose to focus on. The question is, what evidence of growth or competence will you acknowledge in yourself today?